Welcome, everyone. Today, we are going to tackle a truly foundational piece of Mandarin Chinese, numbers. But look, this isn't going to be about just memorizing a long list of words. Instead, we're going to do a deep dive, a real university-style analysis of the structure and the beautiful, simple logic behind the numbers 21 through 99. My goal here is that by the end of our time, you won't just know them, you'll actually understand them.
So, here's our roadmap for the lecture today. First, we're going to focus on the single most important building block for this entire system. From there, we'll dissect our first example to see how it's built. Then, we'll see how that one example unlocks a universal rule. After that, we'll get into the nitty-gritty of how to say it all correctly, and finally, we'll put you in the driver's seat.
All right, let's begin with our foundation. Now, it might sound a little surprising, but to unlock the entire system, everything from 21 all the way up to 99, you only need to really, truly understand the function of one single, powerful character. Everything else is just simple addition from there.
And this is what's so fascinating. Yes, the character shu means 10, of course. But when we're building larger numbers, its function changes. It's much more helpful to think of it not as a number, but as a structural placeholder. A marker that basically says groups of 10. Think about it. In English, we have the word 20. Where's the 2 in that? Or the 10? It's all sort of smushed together and hidden. In Mandarin, it's right there, completely transparent.
So let's frame this with a really simple formula. Take the number 20. In Mandarin, that's shi. The logic is 100% literal. You have the character for 2, which is r, followed by the character for 10, shi. It literally means 2 tens, 2 groups of 10. It's as simple as that. No exceptions.
Okay, so we get it. 2 tens is 20. But what happens when we need to add another number on top of that? Well, let's take apart our first full example and see exactly how this elegant system works, piece by piece.
Here is our target number, 21. In Mandarin, it is pronounced shi, e. Let me say that again a little slower. Shi, e. You can probably already hear the individual components that we're about to break down. The way this is constructed is it's beautifully straightforward. So step 1, you state the tens digit. In this case, it's 2, which is r. Step 2, you add our groups of 10 character, shi, to get shi, which we know means 2 tens. And finally, for step 3, you just tack on the units digit, 1, which is yi. You put it all together, and what do you get? 2 tens, 1. And this right here is the brilliant part. Think about English numbers for a second. Words like 11 or 12, they follow no logical rule whatsoever. They're just arbitrary words you have to memorize. But in Mandarin, there are no tricks. The system is entirely predictable. What you hear is what you get. 2 tens 1 is 21. And for you as a learner, that logical consistency is just a massive advantage.
So, you want to know the best part? The logic we just dissected for the number 21, that isn't some special case. It's not a one-off. It is the universal, unbreakable pattern for every single number from 21 all the way to 99.
This is it. This is the master key that unlocks all of these numbers. You just take the digit in the tens place, you follow it with our structural character shi, and then you add the digit in the units place. That's the entire system, right there. Let's just look at this in action to prove it. For 35, you have san, shi, wu, literally 3, 10, 5. For 99, it's jiu, shi, jiu, literally 9, 10, 9. Do you see the pattern? It never, ever changes. It's consistent, it's predictable, and honestly, once you see it, you just can't unsee it.
Okay, so you understand the logic. That's fantastic. But to actually use these numbers in conversation, you have to be able to say them correctly. And let me be clear. Getting the pronunciation and especially the tones right is absolutely critical if you want to be understood.
Let's zoom in on our key character, shi. A very, very common mistake for English speakers is that initial sh sound. It's not the flat sh sound we have in a word like see or she. It's a retroflex sound. That means the tip of your tongue has to curl back just slightly in your mouth. So it sounds like this, she. Hear that? Not she. That one little detail makes a world of difference.
So here's the crucial point. The tones are every bit as important as the sounds themselves. For she, it's a rising second tone. Your voice has to actually go up, almost like you're asking a question. She? Let's try our full number, she, e, and I want you to really feel the shape of these tones. First, you have the fourth tone, which is a sharp fall, Then you have the second tone, a clear rise, she. And finally, the first tone, which is high and flat, e. So let's put it together slowly. fall, she, rise, e, flat. One more time, she, e.
All right, you've seen the core concept, you've seen the step-by-step breakdown, and you understand the universal pattern. You officially have all the tools you need to build any number in this range, all on your own.
So let's put it to the test. A little pop quiz. Take a moment. You can even pause right here and try it yourself. Using that universal formula that we've covered, how would you construct the number 78 in Mandarin? Think about the three parts.
And the answer is 7, 8. Let's check our work. The tens digit, 7, is 7. We follow that with our tens marker, 10, and we finish with the units digit 8, which is 8. 7, 10, 8. It's just that elegant and that predictable. And, that leads to a pretty fascinating final thought. When a language builds its numbers with such clear, transparent logic, how might that shape the way its speakers think about math and patterns, right from a young age? It's a powerful idea to consider.